Okay, this is the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra and this is the iPhone 13 Pro Max. They are both top of the line flagship devices from Apple and Samsung. And you know what? We're going to be comparing these two devices. Before we start with this video though, a big shout out to Baba Gadget on Instagram for sponsoring this video. These guys have everything when it comes to Apple devices, their phones, HomePod, watches, like everything. Their things are genuine and they have really nice customer service. These guys have been supplying me with everything I have from Apple and you should definitely check them out. Without taking much of your time, let's get to the video. For today's comparison, we are going to use 6 different categories to do the comparison. The first one is going to be design and build. The second one, display. Third, performance. Fourth, batteries. Fifth, what's the fifth at all? Yes, cameras. Then the last one, feature pack. We're just going to check out the features that both devices have, right? So let me preface this by saying every choice or any point that I'm going to give to these phones are based on the fact that I've used this and what I'm going to prioritize when it comes to how I use my devices. So if you don't agree with anything I'm going to choose, let's have a very healthy conversation in the comment section down below, as that's the place we can share our opinions back and forth. Okay, so let's start with the design and the build, right? The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra has the Gorilla Glass Victus on the front and the back, and this feels really premium in the hand, like I said. The iPhone 13 Pro Max also has Gorilla Glass. I don't know if it's the Victus, I can't really tell, but it also feels really premium. The designs of these devices are really good. Like, see, it looks like the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is slightly taller than the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So it's going to be very bulky in your pocket, but that's going to be your preference. If you like it, you still go for it. But when it comes to the feel in the hand, I'll say the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra feels really good. The design is actually good. It feels really nice in the hand as compared to how the iPhone 13 Pro Max feels in the hand. It feels like a break in the hand. But still, for design and the build, we actually have to consider the materials that were used to made here, and they both feel premium. So I'm going to give a point to the iPhone 13 Pro Max and a point to the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. So now let's check out the display. Let me start by saying both devices look really nice. When you're watching content on these, you are really going to enjoy them. But I have to say the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra has a lot going for it. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra has a 6.8 inches dynamic AMOLED 2X display. This has a 120Hz display with a touch sampling rate of 240. And trust me when I say this is bright. This has 1750 nits for its brightness, and it even has a tab in the setting that gives you extra brightness if you need it. So if you're somebody that likes using your device outside, you are never going to be complaining about the brightness. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is very bright. The iPhone 13 Pro Max, on the other hand, has a 6.7 inches display. This is a Super AMOLED display. It's OLED also. It looks really good. Colors are good. Everything is punchy, you know. But comparing it to the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, I'm going to have to give it to the S22 Ultra. It has a lot going for it. Brightness, like, just guys, Samsung made the screen of iPhones. They are definitely going to keep the best for themselves. That is exactly what they did here. So when it comes to the screen on both devices, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra takes the lead. Now, let's talk about the performance. The iPhone 13 Pro Max has the Apple A15 Bionic chip, while the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra has the Snapdragon 8 Gen, but I have the Exynos 2200 depending on the region that you pick it from. When it comes to the day-to-day performance on both devices are really good. You can use it for almost everything that you want. For playing games, they're all really good. I actually played Genshin Impact on both devices, but I must say the A15 Bionic chip was a tad bit smoother compared to the Exynos 2200 that I have here. And when it comes to raw performance, we all know the A15 Bionic chip is way faster compared to the Snapdragon 8 Gen or even the Exynos 2200. So when it comes to performance, I'm definitely going to give it to the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Now to my favorite part, the cameras. if you decide to purchase any of these phones when it comes to cameras, you are not going to be disappointed. Both devices came fully packed. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra has a lot going for it when it comes to cameras, and the iPhone 13 Pro Max is no slouch either. So both being the flagship devices in their own category, they all take really amazing pictures. Let's start with the picture side. Both devices take some really good pictures, but I must say the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra's pictures actually look a bit more pleasing to the eyes. That is, they have a whole lot of contrast going for it compared to the iPhone 13 Pro Max, which is a bit more natural. And this is something most people are going to choose. And it has a whole lot going for it. The 100 times zoom, which probably nobody might use, but this year they came with nightography, which is like night mode pictures, and it's actually really good. So in general, I think that Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is going to take the lead when it comes to pictures. But when it comes to videos, trust me when I say the iPhone 13 Pro Max video is like on top. Yes, this takes 8K, but how many people are actually going to use 8K? And it's not really that good if you ask me. But the ProRes found on this is so good. Comparing both, you can absolutely see the iPhone 13 Pro Max blows the Samsung Galaxy out of the waters. So when it comes to videos, I'm going to give it to the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Now let's talk about the batteries. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra has a 5000 mAh battery. Yes, whilst the iPhone 13 Pro Max has a 4352 mAh battery. You can easily use both devices on a day-to-day, but after using both devices for a while, I have to tell you the iPhone 13 Pro Max does way better when it comes to battery usage, and I really like that. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra has a 5000 mAh battery though, but if you're a power user, you're definitely going to have to carry your charger around when you leave your house. That is the truth. So when it comes to the battery department, yes, the iPhone 13 Pro Max takes this one. Now for the final category, we have the feature pack. This is a really tight spot because I feel depending on which one you're going to buy, you're going to like it based on whatever you are used to before. The Apple people are going to say ecosystem and all, whilst the Samsung people are going to say a lot. Trust me, after using this, there's a lot going for it. This actually has DeX, which is going to allow you to use your phone as a PC on the go, which is really good. It actually comes with a stylus, like who doesn't like this? The creators are really going to enjoy this. And it has director's mode in the cameras. It has so much going for it. And I'm not going to lie, I have to say the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra has a lot going for it in terms of features that it comes with on the phone. So that's going to mean we have a draw, 4 for Samsung and 4 for iPhone. We're going to talk about the last one, which wasn't supposed to be part, but I think this is supposed to be added so that depending on what you're going to choose, you're going to add the price to it. I think price depends on whoever is buying. So the last part that I'm going to leave empty is the price. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra starts at $1,199, whilst the iPhone 13 Pro Max starts at $1,099. That's $100 difference. If you add the price in, then whichever one you choose is going to be the winner for you. So me personally, it's a draw. Let me know what you think about what I chose. Let's have a healthy conversation in the comment section. This brings me to the end of today's comparison. This was a tight spot if you ask me, but depending on what you use your mobile phone for, I'm sure it's going to be easy for you to choose. A big shout out to Baba Gadget again for sponsoring today's video. Go check them out on Instagram. They have everything that you're going to need when it comes to the Apple ecosystem, watches, HomePod, everything, AirPods. You just check them out in the link in the description below. Thank you for spending time with me, and if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications so you get notified the next time I upload a video. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace, I'm out.